Tony Mitchell was gratified when his mimicked hoots apparently brought a response from the owls in his garden. His neighbour had the same notion. They found they had unwittingly been exchanging calls for a year. A man, seriously injured when he was hit by a double-decker bus yesterday, is still unconscious. Police said the man apparently stepped off the pavement while eating a pasty. Mrs. M. James writes a letter to the Daily Mirror. Not every offer of help is appreciated, she writes. My niece was patrolling with a colleague and they saw a man in distress out at sea. They both jumped in, swam out and dragged him back to shore. But far from being grateful, the man was annoyed. He had been trying to commit suicide. A shopper was punched, kicked and left sprawled in a crisp display after a trolley rage attack in a supermarket, a court heard yesterday. Bank clerk Timothy Miles was found guilty of assault causing actual bodily harm on Mr. Barnard. Joseph Barnard was attacked in the crisp aisle after tempers flared in a trolley ramming incident.
Yes, come on. Come on.
You know
You're
I
just
can't
wasting
do
time.
centimetres. 170.
We'll come back to that. Dad. Name of her mother. First name.
A man obsessed with Claudia Schiffer explained why he attacked his parents when they could not correctly answer his questions about her.
Lisa.
Lisa is not even German.
It was a game. I would test them and see if they had been listening to what I had told them about her.
5, 4, 3, 2, 1. No, you haven't got it.
A husband was granted a divorce yesterday after complaining his wife moved furniture around in their home every day of their 38-year marriage. John Turner said friends and neighbours thought it was funny, but he found it no laughing matter.
Gotcha.
He told the court there was not a day that she was not moving something. I think it was inbred in her. She had a mania for blocking doors up. The TV was continuously moving about. I had to move the aerial wire every time. Mrs. Turner accepted the marriage had broken down. She said, "Moving furniture about was just something I did, and I always will do. I suppose everybody has their little obsession." Dorothy Walker took desperate measures when her washing machine, still under guarantee, broke down yet again. After 4 unsuccessful visits from different repairmen, Dorothy took the 5th repairman hostage. Dorothy held him prisoner for 3 hours. The company have now supplied Dorothy with a brand new washing machine, but wish to stress that this is entirely unrelated to the events that took place.
Come on, we did this last week.
Pink?
Pink.
Why not?
Why'd you say pink? You're just guessing, aren't you? You're just guessing.
Yes, I am, dear.
We went through this last week. Favourite colour?
Oh.
Well, come on, how many are there?
Oh.
Bust size?
Oh, dear.
5, 4, 3...
36?
36? Come on, faster.
Oh,
Faster.
34? I don't know, darling.
46.
46? 46? That's like an elephant.
Pick your legs up more, you're barely moving! Yeah, and you.
A battered wife who stabbed her husband after he forced her to go jogging to lose weight was put on probation yesterday. The court was told that Mary Nicholas snapped the day after the humiliating run, stabbing her husband 6 times. Before making the attack, Mrs. Nicholas rang emergency services and told the operator, "I feel like stabbing my husband. Is it okay if I stab him? I don't want to kill him because the children like their father. What side is his heart on? Because I want to avoid it." Mr. Nicholas refused to make a complaint, but in a statement given to police, he said his wife had never made any complaints about him despite 13 years of physical and verbal attacks. A woman kept her mother's dead body hidden among rubbish in her kitchen for 3 years, an inquest heard yesterday. Her mother was housebound and at the time was sleeping with her daughter in the kitchen. The mother's health deteriorated and she died of natural causes. Her daughter covered the body with bedclothes and rubbish. She then carried on as normal. When her father, a retired engineer, asked her about his wife's condition, she would reply, "The same as usual." He eventually stopped inquiring. The father never entered the kitchen as he was afraid of the dogs his wife and daughter kept. On the one occasion the father did enter the kitchen and he did not see his wife, he assumed she was visiting relatives. A death came to light when the council called in workmen to clear the rubbish. The inquest heard that Miss Thomas had spent time in council care as a child and feared something similar might happen again.
It's not so important to me as it is to...
Bust size!
38.
No! Bust size! I want bust size! You just sit there.
Oh, we-
You just shut up. Just shut up, will you? You just sit there and you don't care about anything that I'm interested in.
Oh.
Give me the bust size!
Don't know it.
You don't care, do you? You don't care about anything, you're full! 46!
No.
You just don't case! You! Oh!
We do.
And you! Anything!
What the hell are you doing to me, woman? What the fuck are you doing? Get up! Up! What the fuck are you doing? Get in.